Hello, this is Mr. Rasmussen with Algebra 2, Lesson 97 with Advanced Substitution. Now, in this particular lesson, we've got two equations here that we can solve by elimination or substitution. Now, looking at this is set up a whole lot easier with elimination. And I would suggest that normally you use elimination. However, for this particular lesson, 97, in the homework and for the practice, I would like you to use substitution just for the extra brain work, and that's what this lesson is designed for, is just to go about it a different way and get the mental exercise from that. So we're going to go through the first example here, and we'll take the first equation and rearrange it to equal y. So if we take 3x plus 2y equals negative 3, we're going to move the x term over, and then we'll divide both sides by 2. So y is equal to negative 3 minus 3x over 2. So then, since that's equal to y, we're going to substitute that into the second equation. So 4x minus 3 parentheses negative 3, I'm going to separate it out here, 2 minus 3 over 2x like that, no problem, equals 13. Okay, so I'm going to remove my parentheses, so I'm going to get 4x, negative 3 and negative 3 gives me a positive 9 over 2, once again, plus 9 over 2x equals 13. Okay, so I've removed my parentheses. Now my next step is to get my everything into the numerator. So I got to remove my denominator. So it looks like I'm going to multiply everything by 2. So 4 times 2 gives me 8x. This 2 and this 2 cancels out, so I'm left with a plus 9. Same thing here, plus 9x equals, and then 2 times 13, which is 26. All right, let's combine some like terms. I've got an 8 and a 9 here, so if I combine them, it looks like 17x, and then subtract 9 from both sides. So as I do that, it comes over here, and that's going to give me 17. So divide by 17, divide by 17, x is equal to 1. All right, I've got half my answer there. I'm going to take that and substitute it back into my initial equations. I'm going to use the second one. So 4 times 1 minus 3y equals 13. 4 times 1 is 4. Let's see here. Let's subtract 4 from both sides. We get negative 3y is equal to 9. And then I'm going to divide by negative 3 and divide by negative 3. So my y value is equal to negative 3. So 1 comma negative 3 is my answer for that one. A little different than elimination, but nevertheless, it does work. Just a little longer, and I would like you to use that in this lesson. Future lessons, you can use elimination if you find it easier. Okay, go ahead and try the practice problem, and then check your work with my work. I'll do that now. I'm going to take the first equation and rearrange it to equal y. So subtract 3x, move that term over, and then divide by negative 5 on both sides. So y is equal to negative 11 over 5 plus 3/5 x. All right, I'm going to substitute that in now for my second equation. So 2x minus 4 parentheses, negative 11 fifths plus 3/5 x is equal to negative 6. All right, let's remove parentheses. So 2x, negative times a negative gives me a positive 44 over 5. And then a negative 12x over 5 is equal to negative 6. I want to remove my denominator, so I'm going to multiply everything by 5. 2 times 5, I get 10x here. These 5's cancel. These 5's cancel. And then this gives me negative 30 at the end there. All right, subtract 44 from both sides. Combine my like terms. I get negative 2x equals a negative. Remember, this is negative plus a negative, 74. So divide by negative 2, divide by negative 2. X is equal to half of that, which is 37. All right, I got my one answer. Let's plug that back in. 2x, 2 times 37 minus 4y equals negative 6. Multiply that out, 174. Subtract a 74 from both sides. I get negative 4y equals a negative 80. Divide by negative 4 to cancel it there. Cancels here. Y is equal to negative 180 divided by negative 4, which is a positive 20. So 37 comma 20 as my x and my y value for a practice problem on lesson 97. Okay, once again, I do want you to try this, and just for the algebra work side of it, to do it a little different. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Have a great day.